guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Ailey if you're new, and today's video I'm kind of terrified for. So I'm seeing more and more videos, people try to do things at home, like their eyelashes and their eyebrows and their nails, things like that, because obviously we can't go out to salons, we can't go out and get these things done. What's one of the scariest things that I could be attempting to do today? It's hair. So Brad Mondo a few weeks, when was it actually? Let's just have a check. So 2 weeks ago, Brad Mondo, obviously he is somebody who has 4.4 million followers or subscribers on YouTube, and he decided to put up hairdresser's guide to cutting your own hair and not ruining it. Now I thought, well, why not try and do it myself? Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. I am not, okay, pre-warned, I don't want anybody going to this video thinking that I'm cutting my hair away up to here. This is the length of my hair right now. And you can see how uneven it is. It is like, you know, there's teeny little straggly bits down here. It just is a mess. So I'm thinking a trim. So I want to take off all the ratty ends and trim it sort of like to my boobs or something like that. So it's not gonna be anything crazy, but I think that that's crazy enough. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow this tutorial. I mean, everybody's seen that I followed a tutorial like of somebody doing makeup. I followed a tutorial of somebody doing X, Y, and Z. So I'm gonna follow Brad Mondo's, or Mondo's, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'm gonna follow his tutorial on how to cut your hair and not ruin it. So that's what we're doing today. So if you want to see me cut my hair and hopefully not ruin it, then just keep on watching. So you're getting to see like my background in its entirety now. I kind of hope that you're going to be able to see this. I maybe tilted. That's a bit better. Okay. So we're just, we're kind of just going to go with this and see what happens. So I have already watched this. So he's talking about like, this is just a very, very basic haircut. It's not anything that a professional would do. It is just something that he doesn't want. He knows that we're going to do it anyway, and he wants to kind of guide us a little bit and get us the best results possible. So I'm kind of terrified. Okay, so we're cutting on dry hair, and we want the hair to be bone straight. I've never heard the term bone straight before, bone dry, but poker straight is normally what we call it. So this is as straight as I can get it. Okay, so he's wanting us to section off the hair. Essentially what we're doing is taking it from up here right down to just behind the ear. Seems like I have a really small section. Okay, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's a good part. Okay, so I have that first bit done.
Is just put the comb across.
Oh my god, getting the bobble in it is a nightmare.
Straight. And in the front, don't worry if you have pieces coming off. That's totally fine.
Okay, that doesn't look like it's good enough.
That's just space framing going on there. It's okay if some strands are coming out. We just want your length, okay? We're just dealing with the length right now.
Just want that length. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with all, it's really hard because it's so thin at the bottom, so it kind of does look a bit dodgy, but I'm just going to be really careful with it. So I'm going to do this to all of the sections. Okay, so I had to get some help. That was horrible. Okay, so I have like lots of hair that isn't as long as like what's going to be cut, so like trying to get it into a bobble, total nightmare. So let's move on, because this is just to get the initial cut anyway.
Just taking a little off at a time. There's our first cut. Congratulations! Alright, and we can point cut down on this and take some of the bulk out. Ooh, first cut down, first cut down. Alright, let's do the back section now. Beautiful. That looks really good. Let's do the other side the same exact way as we just did on this side.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, mine ain't not gonna be that even. There. Okay, I'm taking out the bubbles. I'm terrified. I really don't think. I don't know. Like, I have my front shorter than the back, so we may need to sort of zhuzh it a little bit, but like, because it'll be sort of short and then long, but did we just do a thing? I mean, there is quite the difference there, but let's see if we can fix it. Let's see if we can fix it.
This might be a little difficult. We're gonna take our scissors, and you see that slight bend happening in the front? It kind of goes down a little bit because of the direction we had on the shoulders. We're gonna correct that. We're just gonna point cut across, and we're just gonna get rid of that little tiny ledge.
Okay, so I just like tidied up, or tried to tidy up, because obviously he doesn't include that because his cut is so perfect, but I just kind of tidied up this kind of step because, like I say, I like the front of my hair slightly shorter than the back of my hair, because when I put my hair back I don't want it to be really short, but then when it's forward I kind of have it feathered in around my face a little bit, which, yeah, I know is probably something that I shouldn't be messing with, but it's how my hair's shaped and I didn't want to cut it all too short. So what I did was I just sort of tried to step it down till it got to the longest. I mean, there's still a little bit of a step. If I like pull it out and lie it really flat, you can probably see that it's not the most professional looking cut because I am not a professional. But with it just sitting like this, I actually don't think it looks bad at all. I mean, I'm happy with it. It may look terrible to a stylist, but I'm happy with it. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to ruin it. I actually don't mind the way it looks. I don't mind the fact that it's got little sort of shorter pieces that maybe don't flow perfectly down. You can probably see it's got a little bit of a step there, but I don't tend to wear my hair like that. I tend to just sort of let it do whatever the hell it wants. So yeah, I'm not gonna layer it. The rest of this video goes on to say how you can layer it, but I don't want layers because layers on me do this. They stick up like little antennas, and yeah, it just ends up being a total mess. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh my god. So I'm not mad. I don't hate it. It wasn't a disaster. Oh my god, it wasn't a disaster. It was a little bit of a nightmare. It's a total nightmare getting doing it yourself and being able to put the bubbles in the back. That's just, I don't see how anybody can do that unless you're like completely double jointed and can turn your head round, and no, that wouldn't work actually, because then your hair would be, never mind. Okay, so I mean, I think it's pretty cool. If you've got somebody who can do the bubbles in your hair at the back, I'd say you could definitely do this at home yourself. Just make sure that you get them to check if the front is level with the back as well, because it's really hard to tell, because as soon as you're standing side on, if you do that with your head, it moves the hair, so it's really quite difficult to get it bang on. But if you can get somebody to put the bubbles in the back and measure, like make sure that they're even with the ones in the front, you should be fine. If you want it all one length, if you're a bit like me and you want the front shorter, just take a little bit of extra time to sort of fade it in, because obviously you'll have like a short bit and then a long bit, which I kind of still have, but I don't want to mess with it too much. I just want it to look a little bit more presentable for now and feel, to be honest, I just wanted it to feel a little bit better. So yeah, I didn't totally ruin my hair. So the title of Brad's video is perfect. Pretty much you can cut your hair without ruining it. It doesn't look professionally done or amazing or anything like that. You're not gonna get, I wouldn't cut a bob into my hair using this technique or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure you probably could, but I definitely wouldn't. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this video. thank you, Brad, for doing a video like this, just so that people like me can give it a go and have a little bit more manageable hair for the next few weeks. Yeah, I don't think it's anything that I would ever do on a regular basis or recommend that anybody do on a regular basis, but if you're in a pinch, it's a really good tutorial if you've got longer hair to use. So yeah, definitely I will have his video either in the cards or linked in the description box below. You should definitely go and check it out. I think that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, obviously I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If there's anything else that you think that I should try at home, definitely leave it in the comment section below. But I think that is it for this video. Thank God it wasn't a total disaster. And I will see you guys in my next video.